Hello traders, today is the 31st of October 2010 and a happy weekend to you all. Right here we have the monthly chart of the Euro USD, 20 days, 20 days monthly chart of the Euro USD. I prefer the 20 days because we trade 5 days and 5 times 4, that's 20 days for the month. In order to achieve accurate timing, I prefer the 20 day compared to the 30 days, okay? I'll quickly draw on this chart the footsteps of the smart money. What is the footsteps of the smart money? All the TSTW 24 traders know about the footstep of the smart money is the trend line. Okay, so we see that the price was going up in this session here. There was a first trend line you can draw like this. First one, the price was going on this fast trend line here, as you can see. You came back here, went up, okay, came back, retested, nice swing trading, okay, and then he break that trend line and came back down, okay, and then we can draw a second trend line after we have this turn around here. So we draw this trend line after the price touches start turning around here. After this candle here, we can draw this trend line here, and the price was very nice and came back again and retested again right there, okay, because what usually happen is that some of the market movers, okay, those who control the market, okay, if they are late to enter the trend, they may force the price back to where it belongs before you will see the trend resuming like before, okay. So probably those who brought it back down here were so desperate to also participate in the trend, that's why they had to bring it back to retest the trend line, or just for security reason, to confirm the validity of this trend line. The smart money decided to retest this trend line to see whether the market will accept that level as a support level, or because the bear was so desperate to push the euro back down only to fail and the price found a support here. So after this green one here, this is another swing trading opportunity to buy here, and the price went up big time, okay. So we are talking about the footstep of the smart money, which is the trend line itself, okay. As you can see, the price went up and then came back below this trend line here, and then they retraced back with this tall 20 days candle here, only to come back down, okay. But the best place to sell again was here at this spot here. That's what I talk about. If you want to use your master key, your swing trading, okay, if you want to use the TSTW 24 looking for high probability trend, these are what we call the hotspot zones, okay. So I will highlight this zone for you. After this red candle here, we know that this zone become a hotspot zone. First, we see the candle displaying some weakness here, the wick of this candle here, and then we have this red one here. If you look carefully, this candle here, the red one with the tail here, the market seek to retest this trend line here, but fell. The bearish pressure was so strong, and he couldn't even retest it perfectly. He left this wick here to indicate that there were orders here to sell big time. So after this second candle here, the market will just comply nicely and went down, okay, and you take profit at this support level here. That's what has happened for the Euro USD. We're looking at the Euro USD today to make a better decision again, because we were watching first in my previous video on the 7 days weekly chart of the Euro USD to see what was happening there. And now I will draw quickly on this chart the pitchfork tool, okay, to continue our analysis of this currency pair, because it represents the general market view. This is the pitchfork for this move from here to this level here, okay, from here all the way here. The median line is this one here, and if you look carefully here, the euro has retested this median line. Can you believe that? So we had this line on the chart before. We knew that this was the median line. Most of the professional traders knew that this line is a median line. They knew that this was a resistance line. They have it on the chart. You see how the price came and retested exactly on the dot here, exactly there. It touched it and went down, okay, right there before, and then it found a bit of support to come back. Now the euro is coming, it's again in the same zone, because it's not a price level, it's a zone, okay. So we highlight the zone The zone I'm talking about is the zone between the 13800 and 14200. Okay, we draw another pitchfork tool again on this chart. We have a reason to do that, so this is our homework, so we can perfectly draw on it as much as we like. Okay, so this is the second pitchfork tool for this move from here down to this level here. The median line is this one here. You can see that the first median line that I draw is this one here, and the second one is this one here, and they are right here at this junction here, exactly at that junction. That's what I call the hotspot trading zone, okay, of the smart money. Okay, so the euro is at a very important hotspot zone. The same thing we have observed on the 7 days weekly chart. So when we are talking about the euro USD, you must pay attention also to the Dow Jones index, to the major indices for the S&P 500. Okay, so this is the reflection of the other indices or the general market movement. If you want to buy when the general market is going up. If you want to sell when the general market is going down. Okay, and the general market is reflected by the euro USD, the S&P 500, and the Dow Jones index and the major indices. Okay, so that's why we're doing all this. For those who are swing trading, you have to trade the market first before trading the individual stock, so you can have excellent opportunity to trade and to be rewarded. Okay, we'll draw the trend line, the extending trend line on this your monthly chart, the 20 days monthly chart. The majority of traders prefer to use the 30 days monthly chart. I prefer the 20 days. Okay, this is on this 20 days monthly chart of the euro USD. This is the trend line here. There was a high here, there was a lower high, there was a low here, there was a lower low here. The euro, by definition of downtrend, is still in a downtrend. Okay, the same thing we have observed on the 7 days weekly chart. The same thing we are seeing now on the monthly 20-day monthly chart. So like I said to you before, on the weekly chart, there is a high probability for the smart money to bring the euro to retest a better resistance level. Right now it's at a resistance zone which is 138 to 142, but there is a better resistance level which is this downward trend line, which is the major downtrend here. So the euro may come up to the region of 14400. Okay, so we have a second hotspot zone on this 20 days monthly chart of euro USD, indicating the general picture of the stock market. So this is the second hotspot zone in the region of 14400 up to 14600. Okay, so this is what we see on this chart of the euro USD, and the probability is that the euro may seek this trend line if the movement continues to the upside, or like I showed you in my previous video on the 7-day weekly chart, the euro may find resistance in this zone and retrace back down to 38% before continuing the move, find the support at 38% before turning around again. Okay, so this is about technical analysis. After you finish your technical analysis on the weekly chart, on the monthly chart, okay, I will quickly change to the 30 days, 30 day, okay, monthly chart, because now we are watching 20 days in order to satisfy those who are using the 30 days a monthly chart. Okay, so now we're looking at this is the 30 days, exactly the 30 days. We have a similar picture for the 30 day, exactly the same thing. Okay, the major trend line, the downtrend trend line for the 30 days is exactly the same, or like my 20 days one. Okay, and the pitchforks remain the same on the 30 days. As you can see, the pitchfork remain the same, okay, for both 20 days, okay, and 30 days, and the hotspot zones are still the same. So we are watching the euro carefully when the week begins on Monday. What I need to leave you with is that because of the midterm election, repeat, because of the midterm election in the United States, okay, the Wall Street, okay, is likely, okay, not to sell. Repeat, the Wall Street will prefer the market to continue the movement to the upside until the mid-election, the midterm election is completed. So I believe Monday and Tuesday will be up there, and then the Tuesday after the market close, okay, we may see the movement now going down. So we watch carefully the activity here. My belief is that the Wall Street will not try to upset their politician friends in Washington. So they will prefer the market to be going up, because when the market is going down, it's like a bad news for the politicians. Okay, so going into the mind of those politicians, my view is that they will let the market continue to the upside, and then after the midterm election completed on Tuesday, watch out for Tuesday after the market close, to look for opportunity to sell if there is opportunity to sell. That remain to be seen. So uh, together with our powerful tool, the TSTW 24, the TSTW SYS 08, the Swing 240 trading system, the Master Key Day trading system, whichever way the euro is going, we will be part of it and continue to cream this market consistently. I hope you enjoyed this video that you put into practice in order to cream the market consistently. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Speak to you soon. Thank you.